sir, what is going on YouTube? You already know who it is. And in case you don't, I'm about to tell you, man, it's your boy Don Squally. Oh wait, Denali, aka Don Squally, man, that's how it goes. If you guys don't know, now you know. But on the real, man, welcome to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, just want to say welcome. If you guys are repeat offenders, you probably already know how we do it, man. We are taking your requests all day, every day. So let me know what you guys want to see down in the comment section. Also, auction coming up soon, man. Probably going to be this weekend sometime, man. So make sure you guys stick around, stay tuned, and you're at your Xbox on the weekend, man. But today's request is coming from a couple people on YouTube, man. Madison Cron and Alexander Gerard both want to see a Saleen S7 track build, man. Now, the reason that I chose this build today is because I don't even think I've done a Saleen on the channel, in the game, anything, man. We're about to find out right now. Hop up over here. This is far S, man. Where is this? S, there it is. The Saleen S7 2004. Yeah, don't even own this thing. So we're going to go ahead, buy this bad boy up right now. And we are going to select a manufacturer color right out of the gate. I'm going to choose yellow for no particular reason. So we're going to go ahead, buy this up with the credits. So now that we have purchased and acquired this badass Saleen S7, man, I think the only thing left to do is jump up in the upgrade section here. So first things first, we are going to jump into the conversion options. And I'm thinking an engine swap, probably not necessary on a car like this, let's be honest. Rear wheel drive already installed on our vehicle. Now the aspiration, natural on this one stock. I think a supercharger would probably do this thing good, man. I want to hear a little bit of supercharger whine. And it's not every day you get to supercharge a car like this. Typically, the only option for boost in this game, generally speaking, for supercars is, you know, just turbo all day. Now, because this is going to be a track build, I guess we're going to have to do full splitter, both front and back. It only makes sense to get that extra aero. Tire compound, we're going to mess around, throw on a Horizon tire compound simply because race car, why not? Now, as far as the wheels go, as much as I do like those stock wheels, I'm probably going to try to find something that I like a little bit more. So when I find those, I'm going to let you guys know. Now, because this thing is going to be a race car, we need a typical race wheel. HRE, I believe multi-piece wheel is where we are going to go for this one. Diameter, 20 inches. No, not really necessary for this vehicle. Drivetrain, I think we're going to go ahead, upgrade the clutch. The transmission and the differential. Even though this is not going to be a drift build, I repeat, this is not going to be a drift build, we are still going to upgrade that differential. Springs and dampers, I think, going to definitely be a necessity. I want this thing to be as low to the ground simply for the look. And I had somebody comment on one of my videos recently saying that I don't have to lower every car to the ground and it doesn't always look good. I beg to differ, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just say that. Race intake, exhaust, definitely going to go ahead, upgrade that. Now the supercharger, I'd like to see the supercharger upgraded, as well as an intercooler, flywheel for those little faster, crisper shifts. Let the engine rev up a little quicker. And let's go ahead and upgrade the displacement, sitting at a 7.2. This thing is a monster, man. I'm pretty content with the way that this is looking right now. So we're going to go ahead and buy that up with the credits. Now, obviously, next up, we're going to jump into the tuning. I'm not really going to do too much with this thing because, I mean, it's already a race car. Let's be honest. This thing is really, you don't need to do too much to this. So, yeah, I'm just going to lower it to the ground. No tune necessary on this one. Jump into the designs and paints. Now, I'm not really sure where I want to go with this build, but I'm just going to scroll through a few of my color options and let you know. Now, I don't know why, but I am really digging this purple here. Just looks very aggressive. Now, as far as the wheel combination goes, I was thinking we could go for like a white on purple. Scroll through a couple different options. I don't entirely mind the lime green, or like almost like a yellowish maybe. Yellowish green. That doesn't look too bad, man. What do you guys think? Yellowish green or the whites? I do like the white, but that green looks very race car-ish. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this color right here. Really spice things up just a little bit. Darken the windows and the hood. Should we do a carbon fiber hood on here? I mean, it is a track build, you know, so typically we'd be wanting to lighten as much stuff as possible. So let's go ahead, carbon fiber everything out. The wing, can we carbon fiber the wing? It looks like we can. I know this isn't doing actual weight reduction, but you know, just to think, just to pretendsies, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and save that to the current car. And because this is gonna be a race car, I think it deserves some decals. So I'm just gonna skim through a few options here, see if anything, you know, if there's anything here that I really like. And obviously, what is a track car without a couple of sponsors, man? So we're gonna go ahead and back it on out of here, take this bad boy out to the strip, see what it's all about, man. I can't lie, I'm kind of excited to see what this thing can do. Now we are in the rain here, keep in mind, rear wheel drive, plenty of horsepower here, just spitting fire. God, that guy tried to hit me right there. You guys see that? So we're just gonna get a little bit of a feel for it here in the Horizon Festival. Now, absolutely zero traction. Go figure, we do all these drift builds and stuff like that today, and the one build we do that needs grip in order to really get an idea for it. Yeah, no grip today, man. So we're gonna take this thing out on the road. Now I'm just off-roading it. Whoa, that one slid a little far there. All right, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Typically, man, your boy needs a little dranky drank. Ah, you know what it was? Forgot to do my vocal exercises today, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we should be good. Okay, so, where was I? Yeah, the grip. We definitely need to figure out a benchmark for this thing. Now, surprisingly, not too much wheel spin. Looks like 6 gears. We need to be heading towards the highway now. Where is the highway in relation to where we are? We are very far away from the highway, so we're going to go ahead and fast travel there. Obviously, for you guys, going to be a very fast travel. And let's see how this thing does out on the highway. Slight lack of power there going from first to second. That's kind of weird. Surprisingly grips very nicely. Whoa, handles good. Oh, that was pretty much unavoidable. Took her a little too far to the left, and then coming back in overcorrected a bit much. But yeah, I mean, for a, you know, I don't know, man. I know this thing is a supercar, but driving it, it doesn't really perform like a supercar, man. I mean, it's got the sound of like a Mustang, you know what I mean? And I would expect this, I mean, I guess older Ferraris, what year are we rocking with here? In 04, I guess in 04 this thing was a supercar for sure. Obviously nowadays, cars definitely getting a lot faster, man, from factory. I mean, we got 300 horsepower Toyota Siennas out there, bro. That's a minivan, you know what I mean? That's pretty impressive. Drift zone. Should we hit it? Yes. Yeah, this thing's not much of a drifter. So let's just, oh man, I'm telling you, these drive-atards have absolutely no respect whatsoever, ladies and gentlemen. And we are rear-ending all these people. Yeesh. So it's really tough to get a judge of exactly how well this thing's performing, obviously because of the wet weather. I mean, aside from it being wet and not having much traction, what little traction I am getting, I'm actually pretty impressed with, man. It's holding its own. Definitely going where I need it to go. No wheel spin. I mean, we're up here in the 4th, no wheel spin. Could be due to the, you know, just the lack of horsepower we gave it. We did do the supercharger, but didn't really max anything out. Didn't get too carried away with the build, but I like it. It's manageable. Little R8 here. Yeah, she boogies, man. I like it. Not the fastest car that I have in my garage by any means, but nonetheless pretty quick, handles nicely. I think it really, what it comes down to is the name of the game was a track build, and I think this is exactly that. Not too much power. Look at that, 2nd gear, full throttle, barely any wheel spin, and it's just, you know, it's a well-rounded car. It handles nicely, and I think if it handles this good in the rain, there's no telling what it's gonna handle like once the ground's dry, I should say wet. It's a little wet now, Squally. But yeah, unfortunately in this video we're probably not gonna get to experience that one, simply because through editing I gotta keep these videos around 20 minutes. That way they're not too much strain on the old computer, if you guys know what I'm saying. But we're probably gonna put an end to this one. So as always, if you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. If you guys are not subscribed, smash the subscribe button. If you guys have any requests, drop them down in the comments section, and watch out later on this week for that auction, man. It's gonna be, I'm gonna have just a ton of cars that I've built on the channel, because I just have a surplus of cars that I'm really never going to drive. I have multiples of cars and stuff like that, so keep an eye locked to your YouTube. With that being said, I am your boy D-Dolly, aka Squally. We're going to catch y'all mofos at the next one. Peace. Don't die. Oh shit, where you going, bro? Don't be creeping on my friend. Don't be creeping on my friend. You and your homie. Oh, nut shot. Nut shot. Oh, buddy. Go. And your boy, man. Get him out of here. Oh, fucking. Oh, my God.